Alrighty, I'm MaddestBob, and here we are in New Aggersborg. Whole new year. Just finished up with that horrible winter. Had a couple of casualties, both technically to the cold. One could be said it was through combat and the cold finished off the poor bugger. The other one could be said that was through my stupidity. But anyway, going to be mostly focused this time around on hiring even more Vikings, and at medium to long term, definitely going to be going after iron. So got the chieftain's hut going up over here. Ah, there's old mate, the first one who died. Over. Helped out heavily in the attack. Granted, it was winter, blood moon, there was a blizzard. He survived. He has survived the attack. He was nearly dead, but he bloody survived. However, well, he froze to death very shortly after. Not great. Poor bugger. Bark is a problem. I actually need to heal. And don't have a shaman assigned to this place yet, but just by lying down here it should heal me faster than laying in a regular bed. Maybe? Or did they change that? No, they've changed it. Bugger. Okay. Here we go. That will heal me. And sweet. The wood pile has been attacked severely. I think they've been actually chopping it up, turning it into firewood. If I had a coal maker, that firewood would be rather welcome. Since I don't, I kind of wish they had kept the logs. Oh well. Can't change anything about that now. I'll chop down some more trees. While it's daylight, I will be doing odd bits and pieces, helping out the town, deciding where to expand the pad, and then nighttime I will actually go out and get a whole bunch of Jotun blood. Actually, I do have enough to hire someone straight away, and I have the beds. Who can I use? It's a bit too situational. That could be alright. I've already got a good forager in the gatherer. I mean, eventually that'd be good. Have 2 woodcutters, one dedicated to regular trees, one dedicated to hardwood. So, alright, give you a try. Hell yeah. Oh wait, there was one left. Hmm. I'm not sure what I was looking at. Thought that was actually the last of it. Hmm. Ah, you cheeky bugger. I mean, I'm really happy the builder's on the ball, but I wanted to finish that building myself. All good. Excellent even. Get rid of this random bits and pieces. Oh, it comes with the weapons rack now? I swear it didn't used to. Hmm. Right. Sweet. Frees up that space. Why do I have 2 of these? Oh well, doesn't matter. That's right, I need another cook. Right, what do you got? Green thumb, forager, something to do with storms, lumberjack strength, and spring vitality? Hmm. Check that closer in a second. Bruna needs to be given a bed. And then I love that you can do this now. You can actually just select the buildings from the map, give them orders. Alright, Dawn, get out of there. Bruna, you're now farmer. Good stuff. I can hire on for another 4 people, I believe. That's what I got the beds for. What do you mean I've got a cold? I shouldn't have gotten a cold until like 12, 13, 14, 4. That's bloody annoying. Alrighty. Oh, another craftsman and another green thumb. I swear, you either get like no or next to no green thumbs, or you just get a whole bunch of them. There's no in between. But craftsman, or at least someone I can use to specialize in the future. Yep. I don't know why I keep right clicking. Is that full? No. Good. So firewood, get my hut all nice and toasty. What are you on? You need hammers. What? Okay. That should be automatically being made. But here. Take my hammer. I'll have to double check that in a minute. Didn't realise that started off with full fuel source. That's also a bit different. Beautiful. There is no hammer in here, so there isn't. And there is no hammers being built. Very bloody strange. Plenty of smoker horns, got plenty of meat, plenty of hide, or scraps I should say. Got plenty of meat there. Sit down and get a bit of a feed. Hell yeah. And enjoy the view while it lasts. I was expanding this pad over here. That's right. The toilets, because I do need them, will be back here. But I will work on that pad expansion during the night. I need something else to put right here. I honestly can't think of it. A little builder's hut fit here very nicely. It doesn't quite fit with the residential district, but it fits there so nicely that I'm fine with it, to be honest. But I'm not going to build a second one on the other side just to make it all fit. Alright, what have we got here? You are not a night shift worker. You can be day shift 2, a craftsman, steadfast resolve, springtime vitality, athlete, and green thumb. That's really, really nice. I can hire on 3 more people, but that will wait. Maybe I'll do another barracks. Do have 4 workers. 3 builders, I should say. I'll put Bjorn back on. He was my original barracks worker. Wait a minute. Ah, that didn't help. That's right, the barracks doesn't cover everything anymore. Once it gets upgraded, it probably will cover most things, but that's gonna take a while. So I probably should put another barracks up here or over here. Yeah. Interesting. This district here needs to be expanded. I need to get down warehouses. I need to get down another workshop hut. But carving into all this land and all these trees, that is definitely going to be the work of nighttime activities. So I suppose if I'm going to focus on that, I might as well go get more blood. Just double check that. I think there is a way, because you don't have individual resource markers anymore. You just have the one, and then you can tell which things are assigned. to that market. Yeah, I don't have hunting. Yeah, I don't have hunting on these ones. Here we go. Beautiful. I thought it was strange they couldn't find anything. I wanted them to focus around the settlement because all the damn smokers, but, well, need food, and they can't just sit there. That's right. I think during winter I did have that activated. And one of the damn hunters froze to death. Someone's marker is out here somewhere. There we go. Poor bugger. I wish they could be moved, or you could make your own gravestones. But yes. Or freezing to death. Must have been chasing down a deer or something. Not a good way to go. Alright, I've got the blood in that direction, so let's have a look over here. There we go. There's the invasion. That will be hitting what? Start of winter. Is the portal just here? Well, shit, so it is. Huh. It's a bit thickly forested around here. I've got a feeling that they'll probably get stuck a little bit. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. That will be New Aggersborg's army's first real test. I'm not going to have them camp the opening of the portal because you can really do some screwy things with that. I am not going to put defenses in front of or around the portal. Kind of defeats the purpose of this run. And I am going to try not to fight myself. Go away, Wolfer. Trying to get more mystical blood that you don't need to be involved in. Yeah, good. Ran off. Good boy. As soon as it ticks over to... What is that? 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock at night and it's this bloody dark. Just damn. Only need the one, and regardless how bad your luck is, you'll always get at least one. But still, a cluster of blood like this, nah, I can't turn that down. Maybe it's the loot rat in me. Maybe it's just trying to be a little bit more efficient. But it's so easy to get distracted in this game. Will you get out of it? I'm definitely going to have to poke my head over the ridge. Curiosity, man. Sheer, simple curiosity. good thing about grabbing all this stone is I will be making some rather thick roads going through the settlement. So what was is there anything actually in this direction? No. Oh, it's one of these trees. Oh, look at all this blood. Yeah. Darkwood. Not harvestable yet. Yeah, that's a little bit of a marker. Also, I'll come back to that. At the very least, I need to go back, summon another Viking, put down some pad extensions so people can focus on that. Kinda wish you could expand the pad under trees, and then when the saw is removed, it'll destroy the trees, so you wouldn't get resources. You couldn't be cheaty in that regard. You couldn't exploit, but it would still destroy the tree. That would be a cool little side effect of a invasion portal spawning. Because of how mystical the damn thing is, imagine if it actually had Jotun blood. No, the spawnery. Just the once, just when it comes into being. That would be really bloody cool. Nope, that's full now. Gonna have to lay down some roads. To stop right clicking. Don't know why I keep doing that. Alright, who do we have? Hydration expert. I don't care about that. Winter resilience. Iron stomach. That is good, don't get me wrong, but you never want to rely on it. Kinda hard to tell. That is better all round. That is better during winter. I'm gonna go all round. See what happens. And on down a whole bunch of roads. Leave. Let's get this stone up and moving. Okay, nope. It's gonna have to go off the edge of this. A little bit unfortunate. But oh well. So that means... Oof. That is going to be quite far away from the road. That is fine. That is fine. The cottages will be replaced. So, at some point, the proper... what do they call them? Longhouses. Yep. Each district will probably be torn down a little bit to be remade. This is definitely not the final form. It's going to be tweaked, it's going to be worked on. It's not going to be, you know, torn down too many. It's not going to be endlessly worked on again and again and again. You'll never reach perfection. You have to choose something you're happy with. So see how that all goes. 3 minutes for you. Right. Have you made any of the new... Bit of a silly question. If you did, it would have already been snatched up. Wait, where's that up? And wrong one. Not gonna sit around for 3 minutes. So might as well tell all these new builders to expand the pad this way. That is the easiest way. That way over there requires a whole bunch of logging. That's weird as hell, but they can be cleared up later. Alrighty, let's have a look. Olga. Do I not already have an Olga? I guess not. Okay, fair enough. You're a Stonebreaker, you have cold resistance, you love the... Oh, Shaman! Yes! Yes, I did need a replacement Shaman. Hell yeah. Iron Stomach and Lumberjack Strength. Day shift 1. Have a bed. And get your ass into... Ah, damn it. I just lost my marker, didn't I? Yep. Yes, Olga, you're good at all of that, but that daylight devotion, any sort of shaman related ability really bloody helps. Now where did it was over here, all that blood was and whatnot. Okay. Cut down a little bit more cheeky road. Right, someone else. Please stop clicking right click. Right, let's have a look. Oh, night shift and craftsman. Cool. Another craftsman and stout constitution. No, night shift. Taking you. It'd be so weird to put a craftsman on cooking, but hey, if I have to, I'm gonna. Right, so expand this pad out here, lads. Good. Now, did they already do this extension over this way? Oh, they did too. Hell yeah, having all these builders in that regard just makes it so easy. Oh, that's... okay. Oh, they can deal with that. If it starts getting a bit too steep, you can always do that thing with the slopes. And it does look like it's getting a bit too steep. Is it Pathmaker? Yeah, I believe it is. We just do a whole bunch of that. Granted, they can't be close. Yep, that's gonna have to wait. Right. There's nothing I can really immediately focus on, to be completely honest. I need the space, or I need the people, or I need the resources. So this particular episode might be more focused on the expansion side of things. I can almost guarantee a bloody blood moon, because that's always how that works. How many beds do I have left at this point? Actually, that is a good question. How many? I've got 16 villages. I've got 3 cottages. Each cottage holds 6 Vikings per cottage. Alright, so apparently I can hold 18. So I can have 2 more Vikings. I think I'm pretty damn happy with that. Oh, didn't even know there was a sea on this side. How about that? Beautiful. I'm not too worried about that. Might as well call the alarm though. And from which way are they? Where are these wolves? There they are. Not worried about the doggos. Hey, you're not dead. Now you are. Yeah, they've got that. Yeah, they are not a problem. Once you get even the shittiest... Oh, okay, not the shittiest, but... What do I have? The simple spike club. Once you know how the wolves move, and you take them on like one at a time, they're not a problem. Yeah, not entirely sure what to do with the back end of this. Any suggestions would be fine. So, I guess I'm just going to go and do a whole lot of logging. There's my night shift worker. First, though, summon the last Viking for a long time. That's good, but I think I'm going to have plenty of farmers. A rocket and stout constitution. You could be a miner when we get that up and running. Alright. Oh, I got distracted. Logging. Alright. Is that... Yep, 18. That is everybody I can get. We'll go there. And you... Stout, Twin Rider, Wildling, Sunrise, Vigilant. Oh yeah, cool. Rocket. Yeah, I think you will be a miner. Day shift 1. You can just be a builder for now. Right, so I'm gonna lose so much of these resources, but this needs to be done. Right, lads, just want to level this whole thing, and you're just gonna destroy so much of this stuff laying on the ground with your hose. I want that to live if I can get away with it. And with it being built, that should give it protection. Right, that looks like a right royal mess, but they're cleaning it out. They're really getting stuck into it. Right, I do not need more Jotun blood. So they can live in there for now. I do want to destroy that and move it. I've been thinking about keeping it in the center of town. I'm not sure. I should just do it. Yeah, it's still a tier 1. If I destroy it, that changes nothing. Yeah. It always feels so bad doing this, but not gonna overthink it. Yep, you look good. That needs to be focused down bloody immediately. He says he's also continue making some more roads. I want to upgrade this immediately. They should have all the big stones. They should have all the Jotun blood. And then if I can, I'll upgrade it immediately. Need some space to get between it and the leatherworker. About there. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's right. I still don't have a hammer. Hey, you. You're a builder. No, you need your hammer. Hey, you. Fucking hut. Give me a hammer. I need a builder on the night shift for some point, just to upkeep the fires at the least. What do you require? Oh, I can upgrade you again. Yep, definitely. So I need 5 Jotun blood for that. I didn't think I was going to be able to, otherwise I would have got that Jotun blood at the time. Oh, the large stones. Really? Okay. Alright. I can work with this. I have a sled. I definitely have a sled. I supposedly have a sled. Where on earth did that end up? Wow. Sled. Not sure why that's on the ground. Sled. Where the shit did this go? Oh, it's been a little while. I definitely had one. And I know for a fact none of the Vikings stole it because none of them were whitelisted on it. Well, while I'm in this location, before the end of this episode, I do want to get sanitation down, let's just say. Oh shit, if I can't... Do I really have to make another sled? Well, crap. Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to bother with that, to be honest. I'm going to go out and get blood, but before that, I'm going to break up a large stone that's close enough. Here we go. That they will come out and actually get it. Yes, the stone cutter can do it himself, but this is a tiny bit faster. Same thing with grabbing the small stones. Alright, I think I have cleaned out all that. Damn, I heard that. Oh crap, there's a bunch of them. I don't really feel like fighting you buggers, but I mean, I do have an old club to break. And you're close enough to the settlement that... Hang on, come back here. Come on, let me break my club off on you. Come on. There we go. Didn't want to just throw that away. I wanted to use it up. Hell yeah. Right, I'll come and deal with you buggers later. And here... Ooh. I will be a bit cheeky and get this stone. Probably shouldn't. And that stone down there, I probably really shouldn't. But it looks clear. It does look really bloody clear. I say that as I'm keeping an eye on that bugger right there. I'm gonna have to just run out the flat if I aggro that bugger. I do not have the tools. Oh, you must be joking. I'm gonna have to carry these large stones away. I don't think they're in anyone's collection radius, but I really, really can't be sure. That stone. Go. I heard something. Was that a random growl or was that an aggression growl? Aggression. You actually going to what? What are you gonna do? You're just gonna lose focus after a bit, aren't you? maybe. I mean, I'll kill you. I got no problem with killing you, but I'm kind of doing something here. Wait. Nice. Tier 3. And to upgrade that, I... Oh. Doesn't require refined wood again? I mean, a whole bunch of goat blood, but that's fine. Bunch of logs, that's... I don't even care. Stone Jotun. Okay. What the hell? He actually got close enough. Idiot. Yeah. Kill him. It's one of the reasons why I put the barracks so close to this edge. I mean, granted, it's for the Wolfer Den, but that's definitely one of the reasons. Good job, lads. I'd say have a mead on me, but there's no alcohol in the game at the moment. Alright, sweet, let's finish this. Give me the extensions. Give me the other extension. Sound like they built that little wooden altar thing. I'll have a look in a second. Good. Warehouse roof. Yep, thank you. Get that done. And warehouse roof. Thank you. Get that done. I'm gonna have to get more ropes. I have an idea. That works well enough. That probably works. Oh well, find out. Doesn't really matter if that one gets destroyed. I'll let them work on that. In fact, I'm going to... Got 3 builders. Who is... I suppose it doesn't matter. Alright. Come on. You're now a warehouse worker. You have a lot of worker ahead of you. Oh, they didn't actually finish building this. Focus that down. Ah, the tab. Right. The final feed. Beautiful. Looking out over the farm. And as soon as this little buff activates, that's it. Excellent. So if you've been enjoying this, if you've enjoyed the episode, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you next time.